Hello guys. This is George from XNSFX Trading Consultants, and I'm here with a weekly review. It's quite late, but yeah, let's get it. Beginning shortly with gold. We are reviewing. Okay, so gold status is still bullish. We swept weekly money is here, and as you can see, we are still using this low, okay, because we're using this low and this high because we've not closed above this high yet, so we don't consider it a market structure shift. However, we are still bullish, and this is the week we are reviewing, not this one. This week is the one that we are reviewing. It means we are going to start from here. Anyway, that's how it was looking. And then on daily, Monday started here. So weekly structure before Monday was we broke lower, so we have this as a market structure low, and this as a market structure high. We broke above, so then we had low shifted to here, and we had not yet created a market structure high as we were going when we left on Friday. So we only had a low, and we're waiting for something to form up here so that we can determine market structure. So that's how daily looked. And then we go to 4 hour. So 4 hour Monday started here. So 4 hour structure was here. Structure on 4 hours. This is low. This is the week. This was our last we broke was up. Then here we broke up. So we had a low here. Okay, and we were hanging out of nowhere here. We had no high, and then opened on Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. Yes, we opened on Sunday. Take this out. So we opened on Sunday, moved up, and we came down. Okay, let's go. We moved up, and so this is this line here you're seeing is the weekly high, and this is how we took out the weekly high. So Monday began, went up, then we came down. Okay, we had one long candle down, really long as candle, but it gave us a market structure high here on 4 hour. Then we continued. So after forming the high here, it came down into discount, which is let me show you slowly here. From this low to this high, discount 0.5 is here, so it came tapped there and then closed above, and then formed, went back up. So when it was failing to go on Monday, I was watching this price action, and when I wanted to see something here, I was expecting this weekly high to be taken out, to be swept, and then I get an entry that will take me lower. However, when this candle hung around here like this, then this formed, I began to realize, okay guys, we might not be actually going to go up here. We might not, because I wanted to see a sweep of this 4 hour high, then we go down, but it was not going to happen anytime soon. So Monday I let the market move, so it came down, then we had this sweep. Okay, now this sweep is happening in the discount. Okay, I was ready to take. I looked for an opportunity here. I think I didn't get any. For those that could have handled trading here, let's see 1 hour after that sweep. So As you can see, structure break was up here, so we did not get an opportunity soon. And on 15 minutes we had okay, on 15 minutes we had market structure break. Let's see, hello, it was also a high here, so you did not get an entry on for us to go up, so market just actually went up because there was no high inside here. If you wanted to take the risk on 5 minutes, I think there was something on 5 minutes, not sure, let's see. Yes, there was something on 5 minutes. There was a structure break here, so you would have held on to this and then taken this trade back into premium of the 4-hour range. Okay, that is if and we can see in 5 minutes is there another sweep inside LP? Yes, was this, and so it just kept stacking like this. Got another entry into that, so that is that. For the people in mentorship, this weekend I'm going to drop you a video explaining well, it's going to be explaining briefly on the markets, on the lessons that I sent in the group, to be an elaboration from a brother of mine called Cass. So please be waiting for that. It's coming up, and be tuned in your groups. Okay, we continue. After this sweep, continued up, went back up still. When we reached this point, we stunted ourselves here. We stopped. Market, there was no movement here. Then we stalled here. This was a consolidation, so market had gone down, manipulation, and there's no consolidation here, so we were just in a contraction, and I was waiting for something to happen up here in order for us to go down. However, all the highs here were protected. As you can see, when we went to Tuesday, close of Tuesday, there was no sweep here. The sweep that was supposed to happen was up here, but we did not see any sweeps. However, I needed some confidence in order to go low from around this area. I remember around Tuesday I looked briefly on the dollar chart. That gave me my confirmation. So on dollar, Monday, Tuesday, so when we look at the dollar on Tuesday, we had moved, come into this area and then gone up. Okay, like this was a sweep. Okay, then we had come back down. So when we came back down, this was our support area, and we closed above that support area, and then it made this candle. This is the candle that I looked at for my shorts. When I saw this bullish movement in gold, in dollar, I immediately got confidence that okay, we are going to drop. And basing off the fact that we had swept weekly highs prior, so let's see here. So we had swept weekly highs prior, which is this candle here, this thick candle. Let's put it into this thick candle here. This was a weekly high. It has been swept, and we were hanging around here. So I came into the 1 hour 15 minutes looking for an entry, an opportunity to go low. Okay, and then around there I had this sweep. Sorry, I had this sweep. Okay, I think it's settled something. Okay, I had this sweep here, and then I had this sweep. Okay, all these were confirmations for me that we were going to drop, and I think I entered the here. Let me check a bit on. Let me check on my phone. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, I entered from around here. This was my confirmation, and I saw this. Okay, and then this thing dropped mad. Yeah, dropped like I remember I put my stop loss around here. Immediately this candle closed below, it formed for me an LP, and then I just put my sell limit here. And then as you know, for me, I'm always trading lift off, so I got out. I was aiming, since we were consolidating, we had taken out weekly highs, and then we are hanging around this space. My target was this low, this structure, 4-hour structure low that was hanging around here, and I was out. Okay, made around 375 pips, secured profit at around 100 pips, and then I left the trade running to come for this low. So that is the first trade I took. It was good stuff. This trade could have also worked out, but there was no low here that was broken, so you had to go to the 15 minutes to look for an opportunity. And lo and behold, there was one. This is the 15-minute low, broke structure. So if you're sharp, you'd have got this trade from around here. As you can see, let me zoom for you. You'd have caught this trade from around this area. When this candle closed, this area was a good opportunity to put a sell limit. It came back again, gave you an opportunity to get a sell limit. This was actually a very good trade, had I been sharp like some of you who don't sleep, maybe I would have gotten this trade, but no, I waited and came for it around here. Anyways, it was good. Continue. So this dropped. Let me remove this, keep our chart clean. This. Okay, so we took out this low, and this was pretty much it. I remember I was in this trade and I was looking for possible areas that the market could reach for. First was this low, then there was this support area, then there was this low. So I was watching on Wednesday. I was watching and seeing what I could have gotten, and then this candle formed, and this candle Thursday. So around this area, this consolidation, this was kind of like a contraction before we expand again, because I was looking at these lows. I was not seeing anywhere that we're going to go up here, and given the fact that around Thursday, what dollar was doing on around Thursday, dollar had made this movement. It was still pushing up. There was this long candle that had broken structure. Okay, here this long candle had broken structure, and we had come back inside here and closed. We closed, and then we closed below, then closed above on this candle. When we closed above on this candle, I knew that we still had some pressure in us to continue going higher, to continue going lower on gold. So so I looked for an opportunity around this area on Wednesday, and okay, on Thursday, sorry. So there was nothing here on 1 hour, didn't give me anything, just dropped. There was this. I missed seeing this, but for those that had sharp eyes, I think I was distracted with something that day, and then so this was taken out, and it was a very good trade idea. Okay, as you can see, broke down, and this was a very good trade for those that took it. I didn't take it. Closed below, came back up. I must have been distracted somewhere, so I came and I saw this was already gone. And remember, if you took this trade, you would have aimed for these lows on the 4 hour. Okay, yeah, so there was this low that you could aim for, and then there was these lows. If you could hold your trade that long, up here, down here, so that would have been 280 pips. Good money, yeah, good money. Okay, I think the rest of the week was yeah, this is very nice trade. The rest of the week those were the two good trades in the week. Let's see if there was anything else in the week, because actually after this drop I was looking at other pairs for something, and as you can see, Friday there was nothing except there was this sweep. For those that were still looking for something, there was a sweep around here, but this is not a low. Okay, anyone that wanted to take this, this is not a low. There was no swing low here, so the market just bounced. If you were looking for it on 1 hour, 1 hour actually had the sweep. Okay, there was this sweep on 1 hour, and then this break. Okay, and you could have grabbed something, but you would have stuck here now, because this is today, this is Monday. So if you had held, you would be in this trade on Monday, but on Friday, as far as Friday was concerned, there was nothing here. You are going to just come back here and then hold. You put buy limits here, and you can see it swing very well. So that was that for gold. Let's look for the guys who traded GU. Okay, so GU weekly. GU weekly market structure is still bearish. As you can see, this is high that broke this low, and then this is our low. We are currently trading in the premium of this weekly range, and we are seeing for it to go up in order to confirm a bullish stance, or just stop here and go down. What I mean is we are looking for market to do A, B, and then drop, or we are looking for something like this, then drop here, then continue up. Okay, so it can do either of these, but it's not our job to predict where the market is going. We trade what we see. So we are going to be looking at this week daily structure. Let's first mark off Monday. Where did Monday start? Monday started here. So structure on Monday was bullish, marked by this high, this low, this market structure low, and then there was no market structure high that was formed prior to the new week, so we had to wait and get a structure high. Then 4 hour was also bullish and good for us. We had the structure high that broke a high. Okay, this is structure low, and the high is here. Okay, market structure high. So as you can see, we didn't even come into bullish pressure, was really too much. We didn't even come to go. So anyway, Monday began, and we consolidated around this area. Good. Then we had this sweep. Okay, we had this sweep for those that could have seen it, and then 1 hour. This is 4 hour high. Let's remove it. We already know that. As you can see, market structure break was up here, so this was just a sweep also. If you would have waited, you had to wait until this candle, and then on 15 minutes, market structure break was also up here, and you had to wait. There was no market structure break, so that trade went like that. Then sorry, okay, is this okay? Okay, so we didn't get a trade there, so we continue. We move. We had a sweep up here, so there was a sweep down, and immediately it went and made a sweep up. So, and this was a consolidation. So if someone were bullish at them, I was bullish at the time, and I ignored this sweep. Then I continued, and lo and behold, we just came, staggered around here, then went and took out these people. There was no trade idea for me here, so I missed this on Tuesday. There was nothing even on Tuesday. Then we continued. Market moved. Move. So general idea here is when we're in consolidations, you have to be very wary of how you trade, unless you have the experience. When you have the experience with the strategy, is when you can go into lower time frames and begin negotiating opportunities in the lower time frame while knowing where you're going on the higher time frame. Like we say, higher time frame is always the king, so always follow the higher time frame, what the higher time frame is telling you. If you don't get what the higher time frame is telling you, please study more and use confluences like the dollar and other confluences that you might develop with experience in order to determine what the higher time frame is telling you. The moment the higher time frame is not clear to you, then it means you're not supposed to be taking a trade. Okay, so this was the consolidation that I think the opportunity was here. So when market structure, remember our structure high was here. So once it broke, this became our structure low, and this was our structure high. So when we broke above here, we closed. It was not convincing enough until we came up here. That's when I considered the bullish stance on that's when I began setting bullish instincts on the GU. Okay, so formed the high here, came back down, went and formed another high here. So there was no sweep here for me, so I did not consider anything here. However, the fact that we were doing this, I considered this a sort of being a Wednesday and going into Thursday. I figured that the high of the week was already in, considering that Tuesday made this low. So I considered that the high was already in, and when we came back into this area like this, I moved on Thursday. I moved into this area and began looking for opportunities on the lower time frame in order to go short, given the fact that, basing on the confluence that the high here is in, being a Wednesday, we always expect highs and lows to be formed on Wednesday, Tuesday, and Thursday. So Wednesday had formed this high, and then we had gone made sharp bearish stance down here, and then we had just come up here, and I was not seeing any reason as to why this market would go back up. Yes, I was expecting a sweep here, but it did not show either, because when it closed here and then went back up and then began going down, I figured, okay, I think we are done with up here and we might drop. And also considering that the dollar was also dropping, as I had showed you earlier. Dollar was also dropping. It had closed above its high, and it was continuing to go higher, so I expected GU to also continue going lower. So I went in 1 hour time frame. I was looking for opportunities in the 1 hour, and lo and behold, I had this. Okay, and this was a perfect opportunity for me. When we came back here, okay, when we broke on 1 hour, came back here, I went on the 15 minutes, see if I could get a clear, okay, sorry, see if I could get a clear raid, and lo and behold, I got this. Okay, didn't give me an opportunity really, because of my experience with trading, and I knew this was supposed to come up, but when it did not come up, I stayed patient until I could get a better opportunity. Yeah, so I based off of this to enter here. Okay, when this candle swept once and twice and this low was broken, I entered around here, and then I put my stop loss was here. When I entered this trade, I knew I wanted to enter from up here, but when the market moved so fast, okay, and did not create an opportunity for me here. And looking back, when I was reviewing this market on Saturday, I figured that if I had looked at the 1 hour, I would have really just entered anywhere inside here, even this candle, I would have entered on this candle, being that the 15-minute had broken structure, and then I didn't have to wait for it to come back here. Okay, market doesn't always give you what you want, but you can always trade what you see. So I figured I could have entered here and then gotten some R, but anyway, that was in the past. And so I entered this trade and did lift off, and I was looking for supply and demand areas down, and then I was looking for LPs down. So there was no LP, but I was looking at this void and these lows. So immediately we took out this low down here. I was out around 21 pips. I was out, and looking for another opportunity which I did not think was going to come, being a Thursday. Okay, so when we came down here, we swept. Okay, we swept this low, but again we swept here. This was a better trade on Friday, and when we went down here, so this sweep here happened, and this was our demand, our support zone. Okay, I entered on this candle. Let me see what price did I enter. Yeah, entered a long position from around here. 969. I put my stop loss around this week, and I was aiming for this was it. I was aiming for being a Friday, the low we had just taken out, the what would have been the weekly low on Tuesday. So I figured now this low has been in, and I was aiming for premium of the range. So remember, market structure had changed to bearish because we had broken this low. This low had been broken on this movement downwards. So this was our market structure high. Okay, move this to confuse us. This was our market structure high, and this was our market structure low. So I was looking at trading to the premium of this range above 0.5 here, as you can see, and immediately I go to premium. I was out. You know me, I trade for lift off. I just want to make my money as fast as I can, and then I get out. It was a pretty good trade, 26 pips, and I was out. For those who could hold, you could have held. Gave some good money up to Sunday here. This is today's range, so don't consider this. Anyway, that was it for GU. As you know, guys, thank you for listening in, and if you have any questions, please drop it in the comment section, and you know how to find us. Otherwise, this will be it for today and for this week. I'll see you in office. Thanks.